Hello everyone, it's Wart Mario's again, and as much as I hate to say it, we're still not done with this game. This is actually post-play. I didn't really want to put myself through all the strain of trying to figure out what to say while playing these bonus levels, because it's not that they're that hard, but when I'm commentating, it makes it a little bit harder for me to concentrate on what I'm doing. So I just figured, screw it, I'll go ahead and, edit my commentary in afterwards, and hopefully that'll turn out for the best. We have the first level, way back when, which is, unlocked from the start. Actually, you don't have to, do anything to unlock it. Hooray. It's a boring level, though, so poo to you, I guess. It's the, first level of the original Frogger, if you couldn't tell. It's also in, Frogger He's Back, but shh, we don't speak of that game. We don't speak of the tongue that is Frogger He's Back. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Half the times it feels like I've just contracted Asperger's syndrome out of nowhere. And that I'm trying to think on the spot. Anyway, yeah. First bonus level. I bet it's familiar to all you people who have grown up. And there's bonus times on these levels. I didn't bother doing them because really there's no reward, and I'm pretty sure nobody's going to come into my house and say, "Oh my god, you got the highest time on these arcade levels. You're the master." But I don't know. But I digress. I'm sorry. I failed you again, like I usually do. But anyway, here's the second level. I think it's called Toad Road. Yeah. And I saw the Muppets movie yesterday. I know this is like coming out of nowhere, but yeah, it was a pretty enjoyable movie. Love how the cars can skim directly over the water. That's kind of weird. I think you know, people who've actually seen the Muppets before, you know, the Muppet Show, unlike me, I honestly never saw the Muppets an episode. I know like the phenomena and all that crap. People are gonna flame me for this, but still. I thought the movie was, at first, it went kind of slow, and I didn't really enjoy it, but I liked it when it started picking up, when they actually got to making the show. This level should have had the more strict time limit, and it actually appears to. It has like 30 seconds worth, but it doesn't even take you that long. It took me like almost half that. Anyway, this is Treebee. I'm gonna get off track and say this is Treebee. Can't remember what species it is, but it frightens the shit out of me, so we will never speak of it again. And it makes goofy noises. Have fun sleeping. This is the next one, I guess. Anyway, I'm playing as Wart, who is literally just Frogger covered in poop. I'm not even kidding. Even his voice is pretty much the same, except for it's been deepened, I guess. Like, yeah, it's like, it's basically Frogger if his pitch, like, went down to extremely low levels. This level killed me the most at this part right here, mainly because the cars just come straight out of nowhere and you have to basically time it, which I did poorly with. It wasn't really a fun. Once you get onto that track, you're basically golden, but you know, they can come out of nowhere, like they can just ninja you right here. I know that's a really, really stupid phrase and I should kill myself for saying it, but they can just come out of nowhere and like ram you in the back. Yeah, so totally worth getting all those tokens, huh? Being able to play as Frogger when he jumps into the Great Mighty Pooh. I don't even know. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I didn't really beat all of these. I showcased them. I didn't beat them. I feel sad, but you know, if I tried beating him, it would have taken ages. So the only ones I didn't beat are the last two anyways, and those are ridiculously hard, so I have failed you yet again. This video is just full of fail. But yeah. Next we get to play as Tank, which looks like a mummy in his character portrait, but is actually a robot. Well, I guess if you saw him up close, I mean, maybe he'd look reminiscent of more... He'd look more reminiscent of some kind of robotic android thing. Frog android. Damn it, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. And I'm pretty sure his voice is just Frogger's that's also distorted. Half of the characters in this game are have Frogger's voice when it's distorted. Well, roughly half, I guess. By roughly half, I mean 3/8 of the cast, which is not half at all, but still. They got pretty lazy with the voicing. But you know what? I'm willing to forgive them. Because after this, I'm pretty much done with this game. Again, I know it's not the most spectacular of Let's Plays, but hopefully it makes up for me being a dumbass and deleting my old one, which was my first ever Let's Play, if you didn't know that. Anyway, now I'm playing as Ruby, which I can't tell if it's a guy or a girl, but it is definitely the weirdest character in the game, simply for the noises it makes. Just listen to what it says, like, at the results screen. You'll see what I'm talking about. Anyway, what was I saying about the Muppets? Oh yeah. It started off bad. It got better as it went along. I guess if you are really nostalgic about the Muppets, it's a must-see, I guess. But if you've never really heard of the Muppets, you know, you might want to like rent it when it comes out. I don't know if that's around the same price as actually going to see the movie, but shoot. Whatever you want to do. I thought the movie was subpar. Although I did like the fact that they crammed so many fourth wall jokes that it literally, like, broke the fourth wall, like, wide open, and continued to chisel away at the pieces. And cleaned it. It's like they fired a laser at the fourth wall. And enough making similes, we're gonna go back to talking about Frogger. And now we're playing as Swampy, and seeing as though alligators can't bounce in any sort of conceivable way, let's just put them on a yoga ball. Yeah. I'll give anybody props who can dress up in an alligator suit and jump on a yoga ball and post a video response. Normally I don't allow video responses at all because I don't think that's really cool. Having video responses come from other people besides me, but if you so feel inclined, which you don't, I want to see a video of somebody in an alligator suit jumping on a yoga ball. That'd be funny. But don't hurt yourselves. It's... For the rest of you, forget I just said anything, because, you know, probably never gonna happen. I hope it doesn't happen. I hope you people don't take me too seriously. At the request of a 16-year-old kid, I jumped on a yoga ball in an alligator suit in an effort to please him. Don't do it, seriously. I'm probably gonna get a lot of people yelling at me if I do. If you do. I hate my grammar. Anyway, yeah. I would say a lot more about the arcade levels, but they're really just generic, like, extra hard levels. Here's where, basically, the shit hits the fan and I screw everything up. And, well, I guess I can't really do much except show you the basic layout of this level. It's just one of those levels that you have to... It's like a spiral, I guess. That's why the level's called Twister. Such a stupid name. I don't even know. I bet I could have just stocked up on extra lives before I even played this level. Then again, they probably wouldn't have let me keep them, seeing as though you had to play these levels through the arcade. You can't do it through the storybook outside. Which at least they looked that design over. Design flaw. What am I saying? Whatever. This bonus stage sucks. Let's just put it at that. Okay, well, it doesn't suck. It's ridiculously hard. That's basically this game. It doesn't suck, but it's just ridiculously difficult at times where it shouldn't be. It requires you to... Oh, yeah. I almost forgot to mention that glitch. Yeah, apparently if you jump into the... If you jump onto, like... it's kind of hard to explain. You jump onto one of the platforms at the right time when it's about to go through the wall, and you phase through the wall with it. I don't even know. Whatever makes it easier, I guess. I didn't plan on getting that green one without using the glitch anyway. Shoot, I don't even know the correct way to do it. I just do it at random. It's happened to me twice now. Anyway. The rest of Twister is just me completely failing. Case in point. Alright. Well, seeing as though this is pretty much done with after this part, I guess I could just consider... I could start talking about my upcoming Let's Plays at the moment. I'm gonna finish Pac-Man World 2, that's a definite one. I'm thinking maybe about doing some sort of weekly Skyward Sword Saturday segment, extravaganza, alliterative, illusion of death, whatever. Something like that. You know, it just like, it came to me in my mind, you know, like, if I ever want to do the Legend of Zelda series as a whole, I could just basically put them into different days of the week. But then again, I'm never that, you know, proactive about Let's Playing, so it wouldn't work at all. But maybe if I did, like, 2, 3 at a time, 2, 3 Let's Plays at a time, I guess, it would work. I would start with Majora's Mask on Monday. because then I can just say Majora's Mask Monday. Majora's Mask Monday. And, Ocarina of Time Tuesday. Let's see. Wind Waker Wednesday. Twilight Princess Thursday. What would work? What would work for Friday? Because honestly, I lost Phantom Hourglass. That would have worked perfectly for Friday, but I lost that. And I don't know how to emulate the DS on my computer. I'm pretty sure it's doable, but hell if I want to figure out how. But yeah, if I was going to do a Friday one, Phantom Hourglass makes the most sense. But if not, I can think of something else. Like, hell, maybe another game. Yeah, maybe I could do something other than, like, Skyward Sword. Except I don't really know the games I have that start with the letter F. Whatever, we'll skip Friday and I'll figure that out eventually. Saturday will be either Skyward Sword Saturday or Battle... No, wait, no. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Saturday, whatever. I'll just go ahead and say like SpongeBob Saturday because you know that's I can make that like a little annual thing. This life right here pissed me off so much because I got so close. And I just slammed my fist on the ground and I said, well, you know what, at least I'm done with the game. Yep, right in front of the red frog. It's such a shame. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.